Thank you for visiting the Coin Lady channel again. To start, we're going to take a look at the SEC and Robinhood projects, both of which are based on the XRP ledger. The SEC is a total farce, and tomorrow we'll examine a hearing about how embarrassing it is. First things first, I do not pretend to be a financial advisor. James Roy XRP here, and I teach cryptocurrency. If you're on Twitter, you can find me at RuleXRP. Let's have a look. For those who haven't had the opportunity, you can find more information about me by clicking on the link tree below. You can also learn about my YouTube channel, Twitter, LinkedIn, and the wonderful affiliates I work with. Additionally, I am an ambassador for numerous incredible XRP ledger initiatives. Total market cap is $2.43 trillion. Let's have a look at those figures. Let's compare the market capitalization of a few of the digital currencies in which I have invested, starting with Bitcoin. 6,324,000 Ethereum, $3,085 our Solana 154 XRP price, which was 56.5% higher earlier today, is now back down at 54.2, but we're still ahead of where we were. Boars, is it 45 hours, ADA? 11 rendered $10 for a render? That's really great. Save 11 cents with Exilum. Get involved, do your homework, and enjoy the projects you're dabbling in. V-Chain costs 3 cents, Algo 19 cents, and Flare networks are roughly 3 pence. First, let's check out a few things, then we can check out the news. I am pleased to inform that Be Nice Projects has its own X at BeNice_. The Make-A-Wish Foundation recently hosted a children's event in Daytona, Florida, complete with race cards. They were given the opportunity to take a spin around the Florida track of Daytona in a lightning-fast Corvette. Someone named Olson is on the way. The state election is just around the corner. Soon, I will be able to provide you with an update. Alright, I was checking out the Be Super Yacht Club yesterday. A lot of the guys from the Yacht Club contacted me, and I was absolutely floored by their impending NFTs. They are planning to gather their yachts on May 8th, plus, they are metaverse ready, which is a cool feature. Plus, the Be Made a Yacht Club is going to have benefits and do incredible things. To stay up to date, subscribe or follow them on X at Be Made to Yachts. In addition, they have a channel on Discord. Below, I will provide links to both of them. To find out what's happening, join the Discord. This is their website, by the way. I mean, come on, these NFT yachts are going to be interoperable within metaverses, like, expect Door? It's unbelievable, truly. All I can say is that these vessels are just stunning. Check it out. On the 8th, you'll encounter one of these yachts, and it will be a random one, but it will be authentic. Find out what happens next. Ivan, Ed, and Vicky, the OG Collections boat design team, are among the finest designers they're collaborating with. Using Unreal Engine 5 and the metaverse to facilitate entry into the Web3 arena, they are assembling digital game asset libraries tailored to each designer. This has some fantastic features. If you meet enough NFTs, you can own a fleet, as seen in a video. Their size is going to be enormous. Take a look. A link will be provided below. The time has come to discuss current events. Now, earlier today, Gary Gensler announced that he will be joining Andrew Sorkin on CNBC tomorrow morning. Since it is common knowledge that Elizabeth Warren writes Gary Gensler's scripts, I couldn't help but include her on my yes list. Now, shall we continue? Today, it was disclosed that Robinhood is receiving a Wills notice from the SEC. I included all of the cryptocurrencies at the top of the page, Gary Gensler, but you need to clarify which ones are securities and which ones aren't. Ripple is not a security, and we know it. The judge decided in July of last year that XRP was not a security. We are aware that it is not a security. It appears that a Wells notice is about to be sent to Robinhood Crypto due to allegations that they are selling unregistered securities. This is completely baseless, as last year, Robinhood withdrew Solana Court Domino Polygon from his site. And the SEC is full of avaricious women who are doing all in their power to get these final pennies before cryptocurrency gains widespread acceptance in the US. And they're suing these firms to get their hands on this cash. Criminals who are trying to get you and the US government, both of which are greedy and worse than criminals. So, let's get started. Stark. You should expect to hear from John Reed Stark tomorrow. He goes on to add that the critics' claims of SEC overreach are unfounded because the agency is only carrying out its constitutionally mandated duty of enforcing the law. Get your ex-secret agent started, you're as much of a moron as Gary Gensler. There will be a hearing tomorrow. On the other hand, it will have to wait until Wednesday, May 8th, when she is supposed to be. My mistake, I chose the incorrect one. That is my deepest regret. So, let's get started. 7th of July. Mr. Nick Morgan, president and founder of Investor Choice, and Andrew Vollmer, senior affiliated scholar at the Mercatus Center and former SEC Deputy General Counsel, will be discussing tomorrow how the SEC Enforcement Division balances deterrence with due process regulation through enforcement in order to put all these fintech companies out of business anyway. Advocates Network will be joined by Professor Paul Eckert, a law school professor at the College of William and Mary, and, of course, Mr. John Reed Stark. Restore consultancy services to President John. He is a thugstoid who supports the SEC but opposes cryptocurrency. He also supports the idea that we should blah, blah, etc. I will not be able to watch it because I have to work. Please fill me in on every detail. The second phase, the hearing pitting Ripple against SEC, begins today. Also, I have no idea what's happening, but I tweeted something earlier, and if you scroll down to it, you'll see that we're waiting for James K. Fallon to write up today's meeting. Waiting for Fallon Law, I added. James K. Fallon, a defense attorney, here. He has no connection to Ripple in any way. Despite his membership in the NFT, we must remain patient. Mr. Bain is expressing his desire to know the status of this case when it finally posts something. As for the video, it's brief, I simply wanted to get my point over. I was pretty busy at work today, it's Monday. Well, that concludes our video. Your support in the form of a like and a subscription would mean the world to me. Muchas gracias, depart.